tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's going for goal! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Manchester United finding their passes. So, what can they make of this? Maldini spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Mbappe. Hernes. Ronaldinho. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fiddles it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Floats it up and over, and there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is expertly dealt with. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act.
And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Just eases him off the ball. Thuram. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's the end of that. It all started. Hernes! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Added time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And we hit half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Pedri, Maldini, Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. Nuno Mendes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Bale. Seedorf. Too long, and over the line. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Ronald. Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go...